In this week's Phantom Cave news, we are going to be talking about the latest Phantom news, a new featured artist segment, and Wonder Woman's 1984 short video featuring Gal Gadot was published only a couple of days ago, and so let's get into it. I hope you enjoy this news broadcasting system, and as always, let's get the cameras rolling and let's go. In the Phantom news this week, we have a new Phantom comic coming out in the new part series that few publications has been running in the last couple of months. Now, this part series, I've not read the part series. I'm about to start part one when the third part comes out, and I'll binge read it, and all that sort of stuff. So we will be having a look at part one. We did this last week on the news segment, and part one is that one right there. Part two is this right here. I'll try and put it back a little bit. And I will be having all the images up for the comics that we're going to be having a look at, and the artist that we will be having a look at very soon, and an update on where I'm up at the Collector's Replica series number 26. And those comics, it is basically the Saga of the Vultures. That's what it's called, and it's a 3-part series run by a few publications. Now, an update in Phantom news. I will be having a look next week, not on Monday, because I won't be doing a Monday video next week. I'll be next week, probably on Saturday next week, I'll be having a look at the Collector's Replica series number 26. And yeah, and also in Phantom news, we are going to be talking about the Phantom board game. Now, the Phantom board game, it has been delayed. It has been nearly 18 months since they had started the Kickstarter, which I I bought the original game off it, and that one's sealed and all that sort of stuff. It's in plastic, and I'm not going to open it. I've recently bought another Phantom board game, which is my second one, and I'll be showing that off to the fans very soon on the channel. Hopefully it arrives soon. And coming up in the Phantom Cave news, we will be talking about a new featured artist section. Today's featured artist is Camilla de Petranova. I don't even know how to say his name, but he's a great artist. He deserves all the respect an artist should be able to give, and he's a published artist that has done covers on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and obviously the Phantom. Now, you're probably wondering, with all, and plus he went to Oz Comic Con over the weekend. Now, I wasn't at Oz Comic Con over the weekend because I had other things on plan. So you're probably wondering, it was yesterday. So on Tuesday, I released a video of showing basically showing my collection, and I reorganized it on over the weekend. And yeah, well, it took me a fairly long time to organize it. It usually takes me a long time to organize my collection and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's just an update on my collection. And there will be a My Collection episode and an old Phantom comic collection episode coming really soon to the channel. So the featured artist, he's done TMT and T. He's done the Phantom. He's done indie comics, as we all know, and I think, I'm not too sure, but last year he was basically solely focusing on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, artworks of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And back in, I think on Sunday, when the Oz Comic Con was actually on, he did a panel with Daniel Picciotti, Jamie Johnson, and himself on a TMT sort of panel. So, and I was watching those live streams. They do, all three of them, they do amazing artworks, as we all know. We know all three of them from their Phantom works, and we know all three of them from their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles artworks. Now, in saying that all, he's a great artist, don't get me wrong. He's a great artist. Just like, yeah, he's just a great artist, and I wanted to put him out there on, like, everywhere. So yeah, if you'd like to get commissions off Camilla, please, I'll be having the links down below in the description of this video down below on ways to contact him and ways to get commissioned artworks and ways to basically look at his art, and if you want to buy any prints or anything like that, and merchandising. Now, lastly, in the DC news, we are going to be talking about a new Wonder Woman short video featuring Gal Gadot. Now, back in the end of September, on Boxing Day in 26th of December, we had Wonder Woman 1984 come out in cinemas across the world, and of course in Australia we had her movie come out. Now, I haven't actually watched 1984, haven't actually watched the latest Wonder Woman movie, but I'm very, very keen on watching it, and we will be having a look at the short video right now. And next week on the channel, we will be actually having a look at basically the new we'll be reporting on the new Zack Snyder Justice League movie, which should be coming out next week on the 18th of March. And throughout this week, there's been movie leaks to HBO Max. There's been a lot of promotional sort of stuff to do with the film and a lot of other things. So we will be having a look at that movie, and we will be having a look at sort of what has been happening leading up to the movie and all that sort of stuff. So if you would like to support PhantomCave in all we do, please subscribe down below. And today, on Wednesday, when I'm recording this video, there will be a YouTube short video going up at 5:30 Australian Sydney time. So, as always, keep Phantom Caving, and as always, we'll see you next time on the PhantomCave YouTube.